Discover the Kevco Difference is a phrase we coined a couple of years ago, really to set ourselves apart. With Kevco Builders, a huge difference with us is we're the only locally owned company that's been in business for 35 years here in Lake County. We have more awards than any other builder here in the area.
I got it down to probably about 2 or 3 different builders, and what really sold me on Kevco was the 2015 Parade of Homes. I think some of the Kevco differences that made the difference for me in choosing a builder had to do with what they considered standard, which really wasn't standard if you were building in Orlando. That included the crown molding, the marble countertops, that type of thing. They also gave a really good allowance for the appliances, so you didn't really feel like you had to go with just the subpar because of the amount that you were being allotted.
I did a lot of research on Kepco on the internet. I'm in that line of business, and I kind of checked the company out and everything else, and everything I found, I read about Kepco was always positive. We did this house totally custom, so we were working with the whole Kepco team on where light switches would go, where power outlets would be. So I mean, we picking out all the lighting.
The floor plan was our design. We had an architect draw it up, and that's what we took forth to several builders. But Kevco really saw our vision.
We wanted an upgrade from where we were before. We had a starter home, we had done that, and we wanted something that we could live in for the rest of our lives almost. So we wanted the features that we would really be happy with, things that we dreamed about, and Kevco made that possible for us. I think that we have a beautiful kitchen. It's functional, it's gorgeous. They built us an incredible kitchen. Beautiful cabinets, lighting, the features and the architectural features. We were able to incorporate that, and other builders that we interviewed said, oh, well, that will be really expensive to do, but Kevco said, oh no, we can make that happen for you.
We were interested in the lot, and after dealing with the realtor, she introduced us to Joe Zeiler from Kevco, and that's how we came to know who Kevco was. With Joe, it seemed like everything I wanted to change, every time I wanted to do something, add something, move something, even if it seemed major, he said, okay, I can do it. So it was completely customized. The standard list of features that Kevco offered were substantially more than the other builders. Things that other builders wanted to charge for, even basic things that almost anyone would do to upgrade a house, was standard with Kevco and not standard with the other builders.
I looked at reviews, including Google reviews. I looked at Better Business Bureau reviews. I looked at Facebook reviews. I watched some of the testimonials from other customers. They made me feel very confident that this was the builder that was going to be for me. What I was looking for in my builder was somebody that I could trust, somebody that was going to listen to my needs, somebody that was a custom builder that could do exactly what I wanted and not just a cookie-cutter home.
Regardless of the price point of the house, whether it's $150,000 first-time buyer or whether it's $1 million custom home, our process really is the same. It's difficult for a lot of folks, one, to be able to visualize it, so our digitization allows them to do that because they can see a 3D version of it while we're actually designing the house. And from a cost control standpoint as a builder, we have our own dedicated purchasing and estimating department, so we're able to take that home and still fit it kind of within the parameters of what would be cost-effective pricing. And then we have a very seamless process that we put them through internally to ensure that they get the same level of service that you would get whether it's $150,000, $300,000, or $800,000 to $1 million home.
My project manager was amazing. He kept weekly meetings with me. He gave me daily updates along the process. I wanted somebody that was going to hold my hand throughout the process and listen to my wants and needs and make it the beautiful home that I ended up with.
The process was absolutely incredible. So about 10 years ago, I'd actually seen this House in a Southern Living magazine, and I ripped it out and said, one day I'm going to build this home. And then when we got closer to the process and I went in to really interview Joe, I showed him a picture of it and I said, this is what I want. This is my dream home. Can you make this happen without having the blueprints with this? And we sat there and probably talked for about an hour, and it was absolutely incredible because he really envisioned what I wanted.
We spent many sessions with Joe with a laptop, and Donna had found several things, one being the arch behind me that we really loved, and we were able to show Kevco and Joe this is what we wanted, and just simply giving them a JPEG, and next thing you know, we show up at the house and it's there.
We weren't looking for anything in particular. We didn't have a set number of bedrooms or bathrooms that we needed. We actually sat down and went through multiple of his floor plans and chose one floor plan, and then from that floor plan to this finished product, it's drastically different.
It's very gratifying to be able to build that home exactly around their needs, knowing that they have a lifetime of fulfillment with that home.